YouTube, it's me, your favourite today. We're up in the loft, just getting some things. It is boiling hot up here today. It is scorchy out, I've had to have it open. It's a complete mess. I'll tell you, Dave Rowland, you better want them phones because they're in miscellaneous pile of shite corner. So Dave Rowland bought some Panasonic phones, some wireless spares and repairs, Dave. Panasonic phones from me on Saturday night when I was at the Wolverhampton meetup with Andrew and Matt and Richard. Yeah, Wolverhampton meetup was pretty cool. It got messy, really messy. I'm still suffering from it now. I've got a really bad back. When I got in on Saturday night, I woke up on the kids' bedroom floor. I didn't want to wake. Well, I'd already woke Shell up, and then all that was going through my mind was because one of us always ends up in their bedroom. So I went, right, I'm just going to sleep on the floor. And now I've woke up. I woke up today and I can barely move. But yeah, Wolverhampton, it was nice. There was probably about 12 of us in total. There's only one guy whose name I can't remember. I'm sure Andrew, Monumental UK, could tell me below. There was one guy, I can't remember his name. I know we were talking about board games, but I can't remember his name. But yeah, it was good to see some people, some subscribers. Saw Scott and John, who've chatted to before on my channel. There was KLC there, Andrew, Jay Burke. Really good to finally. I've seen Jay Burke before, but I've never really ended up having a conversation with him. Seen him at the car boot before. Yeah, but it was it got messy. It wasn't meant to get messy, and then it ended up getting really messy. I think it was just doing live on the internet, and then ended up just getting drinks in and shots in, and then, it just got really messy. We were there for a long time. I think Matt left at probably about midnight, and me, Andrew, and Richard were there until closing. Also, a big shout out to Richard Payne. Richard Payne is, I've never seen anyone put the amount of alcohol that Richard put away. Like, at the end of the night, we dropped Andrew off at the hotel, which so that's was the one thing that was hilarious. It wasn't hilarious at the time because I was panicking about where Andrew was going to be staying the night. But Andrew didn't tell us until probably 2:15 on Sunday morning that he hadn't booked into the hotel yet. So the hotel that he was staying at, he hadn't booked into the Nova Hotel in Wolverhampton. So 3 drunk guys were going to have to go to the hotel, like knock on the door and say, look, this guy's booked in. This was at that point as well, I could not speak. So we got Andrew in there. I can't remember how, but I just remember him saying, I'm not checked in. And I was like, what do you mean you're not checked in? How has this not been brought up all the way through today that you're not checked into your hotel? But yeah, we got him in the end, and then I just remember me and Richard trying to get, because there's normally a place where you can get black cabs from in Wolverhampton. I think we were too late for them, so there was none left. So I ended up having to get in touch with my wife and get one ordered through Go Cars. She's got an app or something, because there was no way I could get on the phone. They wouldn't give me a taxi if I spoke to them on the phone. And then I remember I had to communicate. I said to Richard, like, can you put your address into WhatsApp, because I couldn't type, I couldn't speak. I think I fell asleep in the taxi. Yeah, I was a mess. But yeah, it was a good night. But yeah, Richard Payne is the gangster of all drinking, because I got in at 3, so Richard must have got in about 2:45. So that means, and he went to the car boot at 6. Like, Matt went to the car boot, but Matt left around probably 11, 12. I left Richard at 2:45, and he was at the car boot. So, man, just even thinking about that, I have no clue how Richard did it. I'm sorry, I had a coughing fit. Yeah, but really good night. Enjoyed it. I know how Andrew's got one now planned for Wrexham, which I think in July. I don't know if my wife's gonna be up for me doing 3 on a bounce. One in May, June, and July. But we'll see. But yeah, I've been having an issue with eBay lately. When it comes to this feedback. Now, while I was out on Saturday, I ended up getting a negative feedback for it was something that I was dealing with. God, it might have been before I went away. And I never heard from the person after the fact. I've been doing a lot of these like auctions to get rid of stuff, and I had a vase. No, it was like a bowl, like a fruit bowl, glass fruit bowl. Sent out. Yeah, it was before I went away. Sent out, and they got in touch saying it's in 3 pieces. It's in 3 pieces. Not very happy. Yada yada yada. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Look, just send me photos over, and I will give you a refund straight away. There was no if, buts, or maybes. If you show me that it's broken, I will, I'll give you a refund straight away. And then the person didn't get back to me. They've now left me negative feedback. And when I have sent them a message, I think they think I'm eBay, because they're replying to me like I'm eBay. So yeah, it's like a weird interaction. But I just can't. This isn't now the second one in the last month of a breakage, which, as I've said, I ain't touching that crap anymore, unless it's something like that I know I can get good money for and is easy to package up. I ain't touching bric-a-brac or whatever anymore, unless it's something that I know I can get really good money for. Sorry, my arm keeps hurting. I've been lifting weights today. Just want to let you know. Why do I just sit you up? Right, go on. There we go. We'll see you there. So, so I had a breakage the other month, and the person just didn't reply. Said, like, again, I said to them, look, I'll give you a refund. It's not an issue. I know. I think the problem is there isn't really a good courier service to send porcelain with. It's up to you to package it properly. So if there is a breakage, I send out 3 or 4 items of porcelain every week, probably more than that. I've had like 2 breakages in the last month now, that's why it's kind of putting me off. But for the amount of porcelain I've sent out, I'd say I've done pretty well to only have the amount of breakages that I've had. But I just don't. I got in touch with eBay about the neutral feedback, which was the first one, the first breakage, and they were very blasé. And every time when I get in touch with eBay about like feedback that's left or anything like that, very blasé about it. They're just kind of like, don't worry about it. It doesn't affect your account, yada yada yada. And I'm like, but it does affect my account because it's there, and I can see it, and it annoys me. And if I've had neutral feedback on things before. I think it is. If the person showed me exactly what the breakage is, like the one of them was a teapot from a set, and for me, if I was that person and the teapot had broken, I'd be on my case straight away for like a full refund. It's the mainstay, it's the main part of the set, and they're interested. They just want to leave feedback. Yeah, I'd want my money back. There's no ifs, buts, or maybes, and this person isn't interested in getting the money back. They just want to leave a neutral feedback, and I'm like, okay, even if I would have given them the money, And then they left the neutral feedback. I'd go, fair enough, but I'd reply to the thingy saying, look, I did refund the customer, but I understand if they're not happy with their purchase, and yada yada yada. So I understand if they wanted to do that, but they haven't sent me any photos, they haven't sent any proof of any breakage, I haven't sent any kind of, I just don't understand it. And then I'm having the same situation, and this one with the vase, I lost money on the vase. It's like a £2.99, £2.99 auction that's sold, and I'm like, I'll give you all the money back. Now, negative feedback. I'm not interested in the money back. Blah blah blah. And still no photos of the breakage. I can't understand. Like, I tried to get in touch with eBay, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But from my point of view, no one's shown me any proof of breakages. So if you're not showing me any proof of the breakage, then why should I stand for the feedback being left? eBay haven't got photos of it. Do you know what I mean? For all I know, I know it's petty, but for all I know, they're perfectly fine. And that tea set's being used, and all it is some twat on the other end going, I'm going to leave there, give feedback to someone. I'm probably wrong, but it just annoys me. It really does annoy me. Yeah, just thought I'd have a little bit of a rant, but it annoys me. But yeah, I'm still in recovery mode. I've got, I say that about porcelain selling. I've had a punch bowl set that has been sitting on my listings for a while. I put it on half price last week. It sold the weekend. I've now got to pack that up. It's like a 27 piece set. I just have no clue how I'm going to send it. I really don't. I just feel like giving in now and just saying it's going to break. That's the way I'm feeling every time now, because of the last two breakages. Every one that I send out now, I'm like going, it's going to come back broke. It's going to come back broke. But I will. Stay positive. But yeah, sales have been a bit short the past few days, but I haven't done anything. I've literally done no eBay. I literally lay down yesterday. I probably the latest I woke up since having kids was yesterday. The wife let me stay in bed till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and when I got up I was like, oh, I'm gonna get such a bollocking, and she's been perfectly fine actually, so I'm actually surprised. But she's banking it. It'll come back on me tenfold. Something will happen, and I'll just get the round of F's. Do you remember in May when you were away in Bristol? And do you remember 2 weeks after, and you said you weren't going to drink, and the day before you did, and then the day after you didn't, and then you didn't come home till 3 o'clock, and then you didn't get out of bed at 1. Do you remember, you bastard? It will be. It's going to happen. But yeah, just a standalone vlog for today. I've got a haul coming at some point. But for now, peace out. Don't drink, kids. It's not clever. Stay safe, stay beautiful. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.